Just met a customer, get the deposit check for this waterproof job. We're taking out 3 stumps, pulling this dirt back from the foundation, waterproofing it, and then we're going to step it up and put it in an actual French drain. And then there's a bunch of stuff going on here, but we're starting this shop tomorrow if weather lets us go. So I know you don't know what day it is a week watching my YouTube videos, but you'll see we're starting this project next. Welcome back to more dirt, guys. This is Cole here. Another beautiful day in Indiana, filling up the F350, taking the 6-year job site. Today we're starting a big waterproof job. Right off the rip, we got to load out some logs, take out some stumps, demo a concrete sidewalk. It's gonna be a simple day. Locates won't be done till tomorrow, so I'm not gonna start actually digging until locates are done. But we're gonna run, take the 60, come home, grab the dump trailer, which is over there, take it to the transfer station, and then head on the job site. So let's get to going. Let's have a great, beautiful day. I'm crying. Oh my God, that was so funny. Hey, good job. All right, just rolled back on site here. I've been transporting equipment all day. Brought them in this morning. Then went and got the dump trailer, came back. We're here at the waterproof job I'm starting on that I talked about in a recent video. It is an hour from my house, so I brought the Mini over, hour here, hour home, dump trailer come back, so I didn't get on site really till like 12:30, 12:45. So today I've got to take 1 load of brush, logs, took out 2 stumps, one over there, one back there, and I tore up the sidewalk, and now I'm back on site. I have a little bit more time, so I'm going to film loading out concrete, and then tomorrow when we get on the actual pulling the dirt back from the foundation, I'll really lock it and film more. But today was more of a rat race kind of day, so let's load up this concrete. It's getting hotter. AC in this thing's not the best. I put a new valve on it last year and I didn't fix it, so I'm sweating. I got the barn doors open on this thing, trying to push all this stuff up before I not much here. I just had a double layer sidewalk that I busted up. But I gotta be careful because I'm on a, you can't probably tell, I'm working on a super steep grade. I do not know why. I don't know why this is getting so loose. I'm so sick of this GoPro. I keep meaning to order a DJI. They're so freaking expensive. Believe it or not, I don't know if this is expensive. I got thousands go in, thousands go out, thousands go in, thousands go out. Trying to bust it. I don't think there's any like being careful with that. The dump site's 30 minutes away too, so a lot of driving is happening today already. A lot of driving. Thankfully, there's no rebar in this concrete's clean, so I can dump it in my preferred dump location. If it has any mesh or rebar in it, they won't take it. Well, they'll take it if it's mesh, but they won't take it if it's rebar. They'll say, no, heck no. dump trailer's worth its weight in gold. You know, when I first started an excavator, I could not drive with my feet to save my life. Not even a little bit. What's been going on? I've been running these things since 2021. I'm just now getting comfortable running these things with my feet. Got all the big stuff picked up with the Mini. I'm hand picking up the rest of this stuff here. And then we're gonna get her squared away, load it up and get out of here. Closing up shop now. All I got left to do is this. I have no idea what time it is, but I'm gonna be home by 5:45. I don't think that's gonna happen because I got another hour return trip taking this. Let's see if this will even dump. She'll go, but she ain't gonna like it. Whew. All right, let's go to the dump site. Pulling into the dump site. If you guys have watched me before for a while, you remember me hauling concrete here probably last spring sometime. This is a huge old quarry hole we're filling it in. We filled it in a bunch. And we're dumping that clean concrete. So they got a big like D10 or something up here. They push it off with it every once in a while. But yeah, this is a gold mine. They bought an old quarry hole and couldn't do nothing with it, so they just filled it in. And they buy the wood, then they sell holes to logs wholesale, like mill it, sell it, and then they have the old wood. They make mulch out of it and then sell premium mulch. And then they make people pay to dump dirt and rock and concrete. It's a gold mine. I wish like hell I would have figured this out and could have bought a quarry hole. Like they got all these pre-cut logs, all different types of logs. The D6R sitting up here, and the concrete stuff sitting over here. So I need to dump back here. So I'm gonna dump right here. All right. That's an old 6. That's an older D6R. I'd say that's probably 90s. Maybe early 2000s. That might be newer, I don't know. It's covered in dust. Think about getting me a Komatsu, or I'm gonna demo a Komatsu dozer. I kind of want a 450J, like 2012, 2013. I kind of want a cat, but I can't want to pay for a cat. But I'm gonna demo a Komatsu. I might get me a Komatsu. So, all you guys that have been around dozers, run dozers, please let me know what you think. And your opinions. You know, I'm gonna try to spend around 55 to 60 grand. So I'm thinking. I want to know your real honest input. I won't use it that much. It'll probably sit more than it gets used, but I need one. I want one. So let me know what y'all think. Thank you. This is how you know it's gonna be a good evening. I just happened to see Hannah was in Bloomington because we had her location. So pulled up to her. She was dropping clothes off one small child on the way home. She's like, I need fuel. I need fuel.
Perfect time.
Perfect timing. So we're filling up the Duramax. Boys are in the back, and we're gonna go out to dinner. And then I'm gonna fill this up. We'll fill this up, fill up the L tank, and then we're going out to dinner. And then 8:30, we got my Google Meet call. So we gotta hustle. Hustle, ain't we, babe?
Always.
What are you listening to? What are you thumping in there?
Florida Georgia Line.
Florida Georgia Line. Gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's just Pandora.
What you think, fellas? You see yourself? You see yourself? No, you can't have it. You just look. You'll throw it out the window. No! No! Oh gosh. I got a call. Look at this driveway before it's raining, and I'm pulling up here now. Look at this. This is from the driveway I'm going to look at. Oh my gosh. Talk about going to see it in real time being a problem. Holy crap. Yeah, that's it. This is it right here. Look at this. Oh my God. Yep, I say that is an issue. This is literally the driveway I'm coming to see. Wow. So I continued next stage here. Look at this. Bring you guys all the action. Look at this ditch. Oh my gosh. I have never, ever seen anything like this before. Well, we're rained out, but we're still working. Hannah's got me helping her clean out one of the other back bedroom. And we got my office reorganized. Now we're making another bedroom for the boys. We're splitting the boys' bedrooms up. Bittersweet. They turned 4 in August and they're getting their own bedrooms. And old dad's not ready for that. Holy smokes, it's a Friday, 4:30. I'm just now taking this machine to the job. We had a lot of rain, which you guys just saw that job I looked at, a lot of rain. I had to wash the skid steer, take a shower, and then go back out and load the skid steer because it was so nasty. The wild part about where we're going is right across from a huge campground, so traffic is pretty gnarly right now. Everybody's in a hurry to get home for the weekend. I'm in a hurry to get to the job site, so. I want to do some driving, I reckon. Busy intersections and traffic everywhere. Everybody's just hustle, hustle, hustle. I'm just hustle, hustle, hustling too. Pretty wild this time of year. This is not wild, it's more inconvenient. This time of year, it seems that it's raining half the week. Every week for the last, I feel like 4 weeks, it's rained during the week. So aside from Carb Day, when I took off Friday for Carb Day and then Monday was Memorial Day, it has rained at least 2 days a week. And this Thursday and Friday, today's Friday, but this yesterday and this morning, it absolutely poured. And like I said a second ago, that video you just saw a clip of me looking at that job, it wasn't even supposed to rain. It was like a 25% chance to rain, and Mother Nature's like, psych! You do excavation for a living. We are not doing you any favors this year. So I am yet again another week behind. So I'm leaving the 4th week of June. Well, technically I'm leaving I think it's the 29th of June. Maybe it's the 28th. I can't remember. But at the end of June, I'm leaving. We're taking the 1st week of July. We're going on vacation. So there's a deadline. I have a deadline for a job that has to be done the week before I leave, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it done. I might have to sub the whole thing out to Corey and Alan. So very inconvenient, but then again, thankfully I have a fallback plan. So hopefully this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday, unfortunately I have to work Saturday to get this waterproof job done, and I can move some stuff around, and hopefully I can get on schedule to get this retaining wall done. I wouldn't be worried about it, but these people had a pool that got all messed up, and they need their old pool removed, and they have a new pool scheduled to come in by a pool company the 1st of July, and we gotta build a retaining wall, set everything back 2 feet so pool people ever to work, get everything on grade, and it's gonna be a little bit of a job, but I wouldn't be worried about it if they didn't have something already scheduled. So I shouldn't worry about their schedule. I mean, it's their fault for kind of getting that schedule before they had a plan. But I don't know, I have a soft spot for people sometimes, and sometimes I meet new people, I'm like, man, I really want to help you out. So also, one of my previous customers recommended me to them, referred me, so I feel obligated to get on it and get after it. So All right, let's strap in and hopefully we don't get stuck in the crazy line of campers like we're going to on the way here. So we'll touch base in a moment, or if something cool happens. If you boys that I just saw on the Cirons subscribe and see this, what's up? I like the interaction. I love to see it. In a town full of liberals, it's good to see two kids out having a good time. So appreciate the subs. Be good. We're almost to the destination. We just went through the worst part of town, all the BS traffic, and now we are getting ready to make the right turn on our final highway, and we have about a 15-minute south trek. We made it. We made it. I'm gonna unload this, and she wants me to hop in the crawl space and find the water line real quick so I can measure over, because they're gonna try to turn the water on. So I volunteered to get in the crawl space. So it ain't that bad down here, but there's the water line right there, comes in the side of the house over there. And then here there's the main right there. What the hell is that? Is that PEX? What is that? Is that, what kind of water line is that? Don't touch. You don't touch. What? Holy cow, all right. So it's 14 inches from the inside, but you gotta remember, there's a block on the end, so 14 plus 8 is 22. So 22 inches will be about where that block is. So the water line sleeve should be what's this say right here? I'll mark it with paper, it comes off easier. I always keep a marker and a framing pencil in my pocket at all times. I lied. Just have a pencil marker, so. I'm gonna power wash this anyways. Water line right there. Okay. 5 blocks down. 4 and 5. 5 blocks. Down. Deal. I should be able to find it easy. I just don't know where it goes right here because it looks like blue, and then there's another blue locate up there. The water company actually emailed me and said clear dig, so I don't know if I believe them because it literally says blue there and there's blue marks up there. So I know I don't believe them. So I'm gonna just have to spot that and see where it goes. All right, made it to a flip house after an hour drive. Chris, my father-in-law's already here. Let's see what kind of son of a bitch the garage door's messed up.
Hurricane force winds.
I'd say so. I can't wait to get that tree out of here. I mean, that's like the tree of life from like Animal Kingdom and in Disney World. Holy smokes. Boys, they were a hoarder. These are hoarders. And yeah. So that's Brad, that's Chris, that's Michael. They all went on this house together. Wish you guys could smell this. Oh, that didn't take shit. The smell of cat pee is freaking horrible. So, yeah, I'm gonna say right now, we're gonna need at least 2 roll-offs, maybe 3. Ugh, it's gross. Basement's got some water in it. Yo! Oh, yeah, it's deep too. Boys, when the sewer line goes out, where am I? The sewer comes in that way. The sewer goes in the very front all the way over there. There's a sewer all the way over there, so that's where the tank is. So now I know what corner it comes out of. All right, cool. Yeah, so I'll talk about real estate stuff and whatnot, but I'll be honest with you guys, it's not always rainbows and butterflies. This one's gonna be a freaking doozy. Wow. Wow. Tornado to a number right here, guys. Fourplex here needs to come down. Whatever this is here's gotta come down, and then look at all this cleanup. It's gotta be done. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks since the storms rolled through, and the insurance companies are just now getting back with people. And now we're here beating this property owner today and going over his options and what he wants to do. But I know for a fact this one's I think, coming all the way down. So we'll see. You're not gonna miss this one. Well, day one here at our new investment property. And boys, this is gonna be a doozy. That's the garage door. That is a sycamore tree that I'm gonna have Nolan take down. And that's how neglected this house has been. We had to clear an access just to get roll-offs back in here. This is the driveway. And the driveway's covered in gravel, or not, has gravel, but it's grass covered. You kind of can tell where it goes, but I had to come in here with Brad and cut limb back so we get roll-offs even in here. So I am calculating 12 roll-offs, 12 30s just to get the crap out of here. It's a hoarder house. So what did we get ourselves into? I don't know, but sweat equity is the best equity. Let's go. Already finding gems, found the septic tank. And then I went downstairs and figured out where the sewer main came out of the house at. Look at this. It's not even buried. It is exposed on top of the ground. How in the world? It runs all the way out to the tank, and then there's the field. I don't know. I don't even know how to bury that without changing the pitch where the tank's at. That's going to be interesting. All right, we skipped around, we jumped around, but here we are back on the waterproof job. It's a Sunday. It rained the last 2 days. It rained 1.5 inches last night alone. I don't know if you can tell how shiny that dirt is, but it's so muddy. Like, there's a flood warning for every surrounding county. I ran over here because my dump trailer was parked here. And I went ahead and pulled the stumps of the logs off the leach field. You can see down here, look at all that standing water all through there. So tomorrow, the goal is to start digging this out and get, I'm not sure how I'm gonna attack it yet, but I'll probably dig my main hard pipe from down there up, and then get a trench dug. That way if it rains again, it can just keep draining off and dry out quicker, because all that water is beating off this hill. Beating off the hill right there. So we're gonna waterproof it. We're gonna do a waterproofing, then put a French drain right there, and where it comes back, we're gonna tape it back up. Then we're gonna rip wrap this whole entire hillside. It's gonna get rip wrapped and slipped off nice. So it's gonna finish well. And she's putting some kind of black slate rock on top of the clean stone. So there's not gonna be actually no dirt there. It's gonna be all backfilled with gravel. So it should work well for drainage. So we're gonna hop in the Ford and head to the house and spend the rest of the day with the family. We'll touch base in the morning. Y'all are not gonna believe this. It rained again, and I changed my plans. So I woke up at 4 a.m. I had scheduled to go meet Bryce at 6:30 in the morning to go start this waterproof job and actually start digging around the foundation. Woke up storming, rained like 1.25 inches or whatever. So scrambled, went and got Paul's skid steer. Now I'm over here at the new flip house trying to get the driveway dialed. As you can see, like we talked about, this is all gravel, but where's the gravel? So we're playing hide and go driveway here at the flip house. So that's what we're doing this afternoon. You know, I really don't do that well when my plans change. Like, if I have a schedule and have something in my mind and it doesn't go the way I want it to, I get flustered. And over the last 3 years, I've just had to learn to let that go. Because today was the most clustered change of plans, making phone calls, putting out fires day I've ever had. So how we ended up here, I wish I could show you the roadmap. So long, so many curves, 2 counties, but we're here. We're unloading the 279 with my hydro bucket. Not even my machine, my bucket, to find this driveway here at the new flip house. So we're doing something productive at least. Paul, this is obviously Paul's skid steer. Excuse me. Yeah, this is Paul. The same guy owns the 60. This is his 279, and the starter switch or something was out of it. We had a jumper. We were jumping on the jumper wire the last couple jobs, and now he finally got it fixed. Put a new radio in here and everything. And really, I'm one of the only people that use this is me, so luxury. I can't remember if I locked this in or not, the bucket or not. It's been a hectic freaking morning. Yeah, it's locked in. That thing. Yeah, it's locked in, okay. Yeah, it's been an absolute day, so I'm happy to just be doing something somewhat productive after the day I've had. find the driveway. That gives me some ruts to work off of so I can grade all the gravel up. Probably not the ideal, but it worked. Paul put new hydraulic lines on us last night, so I had to get her all taken care of. Shit. I remember how to use a cat too. So it's on a switch, so see, that's backwards. Let's see, wait, that's, so that's me going forward, that's backwards. And I think this is how you lock it. Yeah, okay. Hold this down, hit the button. What the heck? I don't remember how to do it. I don't know, we'll mess with it, we'll figure it out. Anyhow, that's what we're doing. This is a perfect job to figure this out on too. I don't know what this means, this lock thing. Okay, that's the hydraulic lock. Gotcha. Now, wait, no, that's my joystick lock. There was some combination, there you go. There we go, I knew it was that. Which way is that? I want to have it going that way when I'm going backwards. Okay. Learn as we go here, folks. Real time. She's stuck. Okay, she goes a lot faster than my Kubota. I like actually holding it by myself better. I can't feel this bucket as good either. I mean, I guess it's the same bucket, but this machine's just different. Yeah, it's tuning up some. Oh yeah, it's making it good. Look at that. Well, I did really good. I can see the camera, you guys can't. I did a really good job. Alright, I'm gonna play with this and see where we can go. I got a good bit of it uncovered. It's way deeper than I thought it was. Way deeper. This, what I'm stripping off, we can use later to backfill around the house like topsoil. Be sweet. That's kind of my goal with it. This stupid dang camera. There ain't nowhere in here magnetic to stick this thing to. It's not perfect, but you know what? You can see where the driveway is, and that's all that matters. That's all we're going for right now. I established a place we can put 2 dumpsters, bam, bam. They can even slide one over a little bit this way. I scraped some more gravel off here. I thought the septic field came all the way out here. I don't think it does, because it looks like the driveway slopes all the way out there. So pretty big driveway, solid base. Once you got to the base, it was super hard. So, and they had a pole barn with a skid steer sitting, so that's all gravel too. So I'll probably, after the roll-offs in and out of here, I'll probably have an actual traxel brought in here and drop some stone, but I don't want to do that and then have the roll-off guys destroy it, you know. So, all right, well, we're gonna take a weed killer. I'm gonna spray the crap out of this whole driveway. That way it's less maintenance for me and everyone else working here. So, all right, we'll touch base tomorrow morning. We're going to that driveway repair job. So we're gonna pick up a 305 maybe yet today. So